Morning everyone, hope everyone's had a really good week so far and a really great Christmas. So the boat building news roundup for this week. Falmouth Harbour has awarded Holyhead Marine a £1.6 million contract to build a fuel efficient pilot vessel to join a fleet operating 24/7, 365 days a year. The vessel will complete more than 1,000 boardings and landings per year within the Falmouth Harbour Pilotage Area. Top boat builders around the UK competed for the contract with a remit to make full use of modern advances in fuel-saving technology, safety and crew welfare, and to have the new 16 to 18 metre dedicated coded pilot vessel operational in 2024. The pilot boat has a Camarc Design-refined hull form, which has been developed to improve efficiency, reduce fuel consumption and enhance seakeeping capability. The Harbour Board says it evaluated tenders received based on criteria that included sustainability of the proposed vessels, specifically to the Falmouth Harbour operating environment, capability to deliver a vessel in service by the end of 2024, price and track record and experience of delivering pilot boats successfully into service in the UK. And Aqua superPower says it is leading a consortium which has secured UK government funding to explore the development of a demonstrator of bidirectional boat charging. So the core benefit of the bidirectional charging capability is its ability to access and store green energy for later use. So virtual bunkering enables the aggregation of electric boat batteries to provide energy storage and grid support services when they're not being used for propulsion. The technology has already demonstrated that it enables electric vehicle drivers to reduce energy costs and cut carbon by accessing greater levels of renewable technology at off-peak periods. The Virtual Bunkering for Electric Vessels project brings together Aqua superPower and British bidirectional charging and smart energy technology company Indra, as well as independent low-emission transport experts Cenex and the University of Plymouth. So with the transition to electrically powered vessels, there's a requirement for charging infrastructures across marinas and harbours, and affordability of grid connections, high capital costs and battery health pose challenges to deployment. This project, says Aqua superPower, aims to develop solutions to resolve these barriers. It'll enable existing electric boats to support the charging infrastructure without the need for expensive grid upgrades by providing virtual electricity bunker service, delivering managed battery conditioning support and enabling additional revenue generation for boat owners. The consortium will carry out a feasibility study to determine the financial, technical and operational business case for the deployment of the bidirectional charging infrastructure. The study will also evaluate the environmental benefit, ultimately preparing for the ground for a UK demonstrator of bidirectional boat charging. And Baltic Yachts is doubling the size of its Jakobstad facility. The environmental benefit, ultimately preparing for the ground for a UK demonstrator of bidirectional boat charging. And Baltic Yachts is doubling the size of its Jakobstad facility in Finland, which will be fully operational by early 2024 at the absolute latest. So upon completion, Baltic Yachts will retire its founding site and reunite its entire 205-strong workforce at the new site. This latest addition to the Jakobstad site is 7,700 square metre, 3-storey, state-of-the-art building that sits along Baltic's existing waterfront yacht construction facility. Key departments such as Baltic's CNC operation, joinery, pre-mounting, surface treatment and lamination will all work from this space. The shipyard expects to see improved efficiency, communication and quicker yacht building processes by having the entire team all on one site. It'll also eliminate the 25-kilometre journey between Jakobstad and Boesund that both personnel and products need to travel between at the moment. Sustainability is said to be crucial for Baltic Yachts, and the new building will be fitted with multiple large solar panels, a 100% recyclable bitumen roof covering, manufactured using processes with a 25% reduction in emissions, and 90% recycled steel beams carrying the first and second floors. Much like Baltic's existing facility in Jakobstad, the new building will be owned by the Baltic Boat Yard on a separate real estate firm jointly owned by the City of Jakobstad and Baltic Yachts. Baltic Yachts currently has 3 projects in build, 2 of which are expected for delivery this year, which is the 33.5 metre Baltic 110 Custom and the 33.84 metre Baltic 111 Custom. I hope everyone's got a great weekend planned, and I'll catch up with you next week.